get ready to go. We're glad that you're all here, so now it's time to start the show. We're not in school, but we can still pretend by making music until this ends. We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey there, Falcons. Guys, Halloween is upon us, and we got some fun things to do today. We got a couple of spooky songs. We got something new to listen to, and a fun activity at the end. So you know what? Enough talking. Let's make some music.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey, third grade. Third grade, Halloween is upon us. It's coming up. And you know what? I have a song for you. A song that tells a little bit of a story. But there's one part you need to know. It goes like this. Ooh. Can you sing that? Ooh. We'll try it again. Ooh. Whenever we sing that along with me. Here we go, listen. There was an old woman, all skin and bones. Ooh. One night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh. She walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh. She saw the bones a-lying around. Ooh. She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh. She opened the door and boom! Did I scare you? I'm sorry if I scared you. I didn't mean to. Well, actually, I kind of did a little bit. Guys, this is a fun song where you can actually maybe scare somebody at your house just a little bit. Pick your mom, pick your dad. All you have to do is learn the song. So listen, I'll sing, you echo back. There was an old woman, all skin and bones. Ooh, we know that part. Next part. One night she thought she'd take a walk. And then together, ooh, she walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, next part. She saw the bones a-lying around. Ooh, she went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh, now here's the scary part. She opened the door and boo! That's when you get to give a boo. So, don't let people know what this song is. Don't tell your mom, don't tell your dad. Do the song for them, and they will be very surprised when all of a sudden you go, boo! Right at them. It's a good way to give a quick little spook, quick little scare near Halloween. So, have some fun. Have some fun. Be safe, of course. Don't get too many tricks, and maybe get a couple of treats, too.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, third grade, I have turned the lights back on. Now you can see my lovely fall shirt. Got my orange, pumpkin orange on. But you know what? I'm not talking about my shirt. I'm talking about a petticoat. That's right, we learned a song last week about, not my petticoat, of course, about Phoebe's petticoat. Here's the song. Phoebe in her petticoat, Phoebe in her gown, Phoebe in her petticoat, going into town. Great. Can you sing along with me and keep a steady beat? Here we go. Phoebe in her petticoat, Phoebe in her gown, Phoebe in her petticoat, going into town. Good. You know what? Last week that was kind of fun when we were sort of like pretending we were getting dressed up to go out somewhere. Wouldn't it be nice if we could actually go out and do something, not just be stuck inside all day? Well, you know what? Let's pretend. Here we go. I'm going to move my camera. Here we go. Ready? Am I on camera? There I am. Okay, here we go. Move along with me. We're going to start here on our head. Phoebe in her petticoat, Phoebe in her gown. Phoebe in her petticoat. Going into town. Good. Oh man, we're moving. Okay, we're all dressed up and no place to go. So, let's take a seat again. Here we go. You know what? I got my picture too, actually, of my petticoats. Lovely petticoats. It's like we're at the dress barn. Here we go. Can we point at our petticoats when we sing this part of the song? Phoebe in her petticoat. Good. Every time we sing that, let's point to that. Here we go. Phoebe in her petticoat. Phoebe in her gown. Phoebe in her petticoat. Going into town. Good. You know, I got a couple of questions for you. I want to see if you have really good listening ears. You can figure out the answers to these questions. Okay, so the first question, this is a pretty easy one. How many beats do we keep in the first phrase of the song? Listen. Loo, 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 loo. How many beats do we keep there? Loo, 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 loo. 4 beats, exactly right. Okay, so we kept 4 beats. Now, over those 4 beats, we have a melody. And I like to figure out the different sounds, the different pitches, the different solfege sounds that we have in this melody. Listen to the first 3. I bet you might be able to figure them out. Loo, loo, loo. Sounds like another song. It almost sounds like hot cross buns. Yeah, it's the same thing. Loo, loo, loo. The solfege names are mi, re, do. Exactly. Okay. Now, can we figure out? We're going to add another. That's not the whole melody. Here's more to it. Listen. Mi, re, do, loo. Oh. Okay. Well, the next one, isn't it just? Yeah, it's just do again. It's the same one. We just have it twice in a row. Mi, re, do, do. Okay, let's add another one. Mi, re, do, do. Ooh, it sounds like we're just stepping right back up to what's right above do. Yes, re. Listen. Mi, re, do, do, re. Okay, let's add another one. Mi, re, do, do, re. It sounds like we're just going right back down a step to another do. Exactly right. Here we go. Sing with me. Mi, re, do, do, re, do. Now, I think there actually is one more sound, isn't there? Let's see if we can figure it out. Mi, re, do, do, re, do. Well, hold on a second. Wasn't do the lowest sound we had? Well, what about that last sound? That sounds, yeah, it sounds even lower than do. Guys, I think we've discovered a new solfege sound. It's like when you go to the clothing store and you discover something brand new, it looks so nice to wear. We discovered a brand new sound. It's lower than do. How much lower is it than do? Is it a step lower like this? Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Does that sound right? No, it doesn't sound right. Or is it a skip lower like this? Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Yes. Our new sound is so low, it is actually a skip lower than do. We never had a sound, first of all, lower than do at all, but now we have one that's so low, it's a skip lower than do. Interesting. We'll call it low for now. Show me the hands and sing along with me. Here we go. Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Good. This time don't sing it. Think it, but still show the hand sign with me. Here we go. Good. Guys, we've discovered a brand new sound. Next week, we have some more fun activities with this song, so don't forget it, because next week, we're going to do them.
We're making music with our falcon friends.
Got my ears ready to listen to a piece of music. And you know, I'm kind of in the mood for something a little different. I'm in the mood for something that's not just music. I'm in the mood for like a story. It's Halloween. I'm kind of in the mood for like a little bit of a story. So you know what's really great? Sometimes music isn't just music. I know it sounds a little bit weird to say, but music sometimes is more than just music. Sometimes music actually tells a story. And I have a piece of music for you that tells a story, and it tells it really, really well. It doesn't tell it with its words. There's no words, in fact, at all. It's all music. It tells it through the sounds. It tells it through the melody. It tells it through the instruments. It tells it through all different things. It's by a man named Dukas. And Paul Dukas wrote a piece of music called The Sorcerer's Apprentice. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Maybe you've heard of that before. If anyone has Disney Plus, maybe you've seen a movie called Fantasia. Well, in that movie Fantasia, it's from a very, very long time ago, but one part of that movie Fantasia is The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It's this piece of music that they put a cartoon to tell the story. Let me tell you the story. I actually have it right here. It tells a story of an old wizard, and he leaves his apprentice to clean up his shop. Taking control of the wizard's magic, the apprentice summons a broom to do the cleaning for him, carrying and emptying pails of water. However, he cannot command the broom effectively, and soon the floor is flooded. Realizing he can't stop it, the apprentice takes an axe and he cuts the broom in two. But the two pieces pick themselves back up and carry on emptying water at an even faster pace. At last, the wizard returns and ends the spell, reminding the spirits that they can only be controlled at his command. If you listen to the music, try to see if you can picture that story in your head. And then I have actually 2 links below. So the first link is just the music. You can listen to that. The second link is just a little snippet of the cartoon version, which puts a picture to go along with the music. It tells the story visually along with orally. Now, due to copyright laws, you're not going to find a really good version of The Sorcerer's Apprentice from Disney on YouTube. However, if you have Disney Plus, you can look up Fantasia, you can look up The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and you can actually watch the whole thing. It's about 10 minutes long, and it's really great animation, and it really goes well with this story, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. So, listen to the music, enjoy it, and don't cast any spells, okay?
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, 3rd grade, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. You are all, I feel like I'm the sorcerer and you're the apprentice. No offense, I'm not really a sorcerer, though. I do have a pretty good beard going on here, though. But let's try something where we kind of work together here, okay? Not like the sorcerer and the apprentice. We kind of are going to work together here a little bit. So we've been using a new rhythm, 3 sounds on a beat, long, short, short. We call it ta-dee-me, right? And we've been writing these out. In fact, last week we wrote out a couple from a song. This week, I don't really want to write anything. This week I want to make it up inside our head. I want to come up with some music inside of our head. So I'm going to come up with a pattern, a 4-beat pattern, okay? And I'm going to use ta-dee-me on, okay, I got one. This is one that we all know. Ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta. So I've got ta-dees on some, I've got ta-dee-me, and I've got a ta at the end. Here's my pattern. This is my pattern, okay? Ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta. That's my pattern, okay? I want you to make up your own pattern in your head. Don't do the same one I did. That's mine. Don't take it. No, it's my pattern, okay? So you come up with your own. Maybe put ta-dee-me on a different beat. Maybe start with ta-dee-me, okay? So I'm going to do mine first, and I want you to do yours, okay? So I'm going to speak it, and I want you to speak your pattern back, okay? So here we go. Ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta. Your turn. Did you do one? Was it different? Different than mine? Hopefully. Let's try it again. I'll do the same pattern. I like that pattern. It's my pattern. Don't take it. No, no, no. You come up with another new pattern, okay? Here we go. I'll start. Ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta. Did you come up with another new one? A different one than you did last time. Okay. Let's try another one. Maybe this time, if you haven't already, maybe try using 2 ta-dee-mes. Here we go. I'll go first. My pattern, I'm not changing mine. Ta-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta. Did you come up with one? In your head. Great. If you want to write these out, feel free to. If you like to write out the notes, go for it. But I don't want you to write them out first. I want you to come up with them first and then write them out. Does that make sense? Don't write it and then do that one. I want you to do one and then write out what you did, okay? Here's something else you can do. You could be the master and somebody else could be the apprentice. You could be the sorcerer. You know, maybe I don't have the beard that I do, but you could be the sorcerer and they could be the apprentice. Maybe work with your parents, grandparents, aunt, uncle, brother, sister. You get to come up with one and see what they come up with as an answer. You get to ask the question like I did. You can even use my pattern. I won't be there. I won't know. So you come up with a pattern and then see if somebody else in your house can come up with an answer to that pattern, okay? And if you want to, you can also use your boom whackers too. You can maybe play along with them. It's kind of another fun little thing you can do on there, okay? So come up with some music patterns, come up with some rhythms, come up with some sounds, and have some fun.
We're making music with our falcon friends.
Well, we sure had fun this week, didn't we? So, until next time, grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street.